Hi, and welcome to today's Mazak Tech Tip. Today we're going to discuss a feature in the Mazatrol programming language that's called IPM, Intelligent Pocket Milling. Most people are familiar with what's called trochoidal milling. It's become tremendously successful and popular, which involves taking an end mill using all of its flute length and taking light cuts, but a lot of them at a very high rate of feed. Started out in the aerospace materials industries, kind of morphed into everything, and again, all over the internet, the tooling guys, special tools have been developed for it. If you've never tried it, it literally will change what you ever thought about machining, especially deep pockets and slots. So Mazak has built this into the Mazak control in the Mazatrol programming language, so you can kind of learn about it and get a feel for it without having to have a CAD CAM system or a true CAM system. So in a regular Mazatrol program, it's available under the slots and the face machining cycles, i.e. pockets, stuff like that. So today I've programmed two examples. One is a slot. It's just like every slot milling cycle in Mazatrol that you're used to, except now it has this what's called type here. And what it becomes down here is it's IPM clockwise or counterclockwise. Again, that stands for Intelligent Pocket Milling. Again, normal, just like everything you're used to, program it exactly like a slot, but then when you go to run it, you'll notice it's going to helical in, and now it's taking a whole bunch of little bitty cuts. Basically, it slices off about 25 thousandths of the crack, rapids around, and keeps doing that. And again, the whole idea of this is you could take a small diameter end mill or end mill, use all of the flute length, not just the tiny 100 thousandths of the end of it. And on a slot, it's really nice. It's pretty simple and straightforward. But where the intelligent part comes in is when we're going to do this pocket here is it knows it doesn't, it will basically feed itself out doing that, but as it gets to the corners, it's going to whittle even closer, and then eventually it'll come up here and do the slot. Whereas opposed to a conventional one where it just sort of grinds around and goes up and in and out like you're used to. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you that one now so you get a feel. Again, going back to the program, it's a basic pocket just like you're used to in any Mazatrol. Again, IPM. This width of R means it's going to take 25 thousandths per slice, for lack of a better word. That's what they use. And again, just a program, a higher aggressive feed rate. So now if I go to toolpath, you'll notice it starts in there. Now, see, it's going to take bigger, and then as it gets into the corners, it knows it's taking more material. So now it's going to whittle away to the corners, and then it'll even start slicing the corners so you won't get the chatter in the corners or the heavy cut with the end mill. And now we'll go up and do that. Again, huge time saver. Again, a lot of information on the internet. Go out there and check it out. It's one of those things that once you have seen it, you're going to just be amazed at what you can do with it. Again, this is Brian with Machinery Systems, and that's our tech tip for today.